for a sprain, and we'll see.
So what did it look like? What kind of injury did it look like?
Just something with his knee. He just instantly grabbed it, said he got hit kind of more from the front. But they had their trainer here, and they had a doctor come down, and they said, hey, he's going to have to go in and get it looked at. There's not much they can tell right now.
You think it's season ending? Or?
I don't know.
You know, the offense all night, though, was doing pretty well. That third quarter was kind of slow for both teams, but you guys seem to be able to do whatever you want. And I wanted to talk to you about that no-huddle offense you guys have had hooked up around this season. What can you tell us about that and what change to do that?
It's just trial and error from the previous years and trying to figure out what works for our kids. We're just trying to simplify things and keep it where they understand their responsibilities and they can play faster. And really, be honest with you, I think every year we've gotten simpler with what we're doing, and I think that's helped our kids to build confidence with what our scheme is. I mean, it's very, very basic. It's very simple. And we just told them, said, hey, people are going to know what we're going to do, and we've got to be able to execute it. So.
Very good. Another good game from Nance and done before he got hurt, and Richenberger. What can you say about those guys, your three big senior players?
Well, you know, there's some plays that those guys make that's just their athleticism, them making plays. You know, and some of those things those guys do, you can't coach that. That's just God-given ability, and they just seem to make it work. So.
Well, that right there before the first half, that was a gutsy drive on your part. You went for it on fourth down at the 10-yard line. Please explain to us, did you lose your sanity at that particular moment, or what happened?
Yeah, I probably did. Guys, everybody else thought I was an idiot, and I'm sure everybody in the entire stadium thought I was an idiot, but I don't know. I guess some kind of deal where, hey, I feel like we can always get 6 inches if we need to, or get a yard. And I thought it was something that they would not expect. Their coaches were screaming, watch the ball, watch the ball. I thought when they're doing that, then they're not firing off, and we're going to get this. So it was probably a stupid call, but I made it. It worked out, so we'll go for it.
34-0 makes it all right.
Yeah.
It was a great drive.
99 yards.
99 yards, probably 11 plays. I mean, couldn't really ask for a better drive than that one.
Yeah, and you know, I think that's one thing that's really helped us out, and it's going to help our defense out. Is just the fact that we've put together some long drives. The first drive last week was 12 plays, and you know, and when you can do that, I just feel like we're just coming out and playing so much better defense because we're controlling the ball. And it's not like we're platooning a whole lot of guys, but they just come out and they seem like they're fresh and they're faster, and I think it's really helping us out being able to put those drives together.
You mentioned the defense there. You know, shutout Goddard Eisenhower. You know, only allowed a couple of chintzy touchdowns last week after a penalty and in garbage time. Defense playing really well early this season. You know, you guys do anything different as opposed to what you were doing last year?
No. You know, what Coach Buck's doing is, you know, having some guys up front that can control line of scrimmage makes everybody's life easier. And Jason Norris, Connor Burnett, Joey Llewellyn, Adam Condit, Skylar Brand. I mean, those guys are doing a tremendous job, and it's making everybody else's job much easier. So up front is one of the biggest things, and I think, like I said, kind of beginning of the year, I feel like we're a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger than we have been in the past, and that's going to make us play better defense.
Well, your defense is just, I think this is the best defense I've seen in a long time. I mean, they're just clicking right now.
Yeah, well, Coach Buck, you know, I've been around a lot of coaches, and he works his tail off to get these guys in the right positions, and you know, that's a testament to him and the time and effort he puts in. That's tremendous. And you know, so far we've been lucky these last 2 games. I mean, we've kind of thought we're going to get what we're going to get, and it's stuck true. So
well, on that very first drive with that Fatkin kid, he looked like, you know what, at that very beginning it looked like, oh my goodness, this is going to be a long game. That he was picking up some yardage, and then you contained him the rest of the night. What did you do differently? I mean, what kind of adjustment happened? Or
you know, it really wasn't anything. I think a couple of those big early runs that he had some success on, I think the kids saw that and they thought, you know what, okay, we've gone over this. This is what I should have done. And it just kind of helped build a little confidence in them after they saw a few plays. And then they started playing much better. But adjustment-wise, not a whole lot. It was pretty much the same game plan that we went into with going into this week. So
I didn't hear your whole post-game speech there, but I heard you tell the kids it was a great win, and this is a 5A school. Any thoughts on, you know, coming up to the big boys and and taking them down a notch with the 34 zip shutout?
We kind of, we kind of told them. I said, got a little Division IV pride on the line here. We're the smaller school, they're the 5A school, and instantly people are going to assume that they're going to be the better team. And just told our guys, I said, hey, we don't care who we're playing, we're going to give it our best shot, and then they did that tonight.
Very good.
Is this your biggest win you've had as a coach at Wellington?
Just seems like any win is a big win, and I just try and take it that way. We got such a long season, and we're 2 weeks in, and we got so much more football to play, and we're excited. But we felt as a staff going into this game that we were going to win this game, and so I don't know.
Thoughts on going to Circle next week?
I don't know. I haven't seen much on Circle. I know they're going to have some athletic kids. They're kind of a rebuilding program with a new head coach. So anytime you get a new guy in, everybody gets excited. And so we'll see, look at the film and see how they're looking. So.